Emma. It is Monday the 20th of November and it is the Daily Hoop and Chat. Excuse this, it has been the weirdest day ever and I don't normally go live at this time of day either, so probably nobody will be watching, but I wanted to do the Hoop and Chat with you, so I have done it because never ever miss a Monday. Mondays are like fantastic, best chance ever to start again, yeah, get your health on track, etc, etc. So I'm going to do the Hoop and Chat with you. And then we're just going to have a quick chat. All right. Now, listen, I have got a massive question for you. This is the most important question anyone's ever going to ask you. Is your health important to you? If you're going to say, no, not really, then you're an idiot. Your health is the most important thing. Health is the greatest wealth. Without health, we've got nothing. So we can have all the money in the world, but if we're not fit and healthy, it doesn't mean anything. So it's time to look after ourselves now. Absolutely now. I'm going to start hooping and carry on talking to you, yeah? So I've got my Power Hoop Deluxe. Some of you know I posted the other day, 10 years, this last week, it's 10 years since I became a Power Hoop instructor. So these things have not let me down in 10 years. All right, so I'm going to pop the hoop on. It's going to probably feel weird hooping in my jeans, but hey-ho. Watch how I launch this hoop and then I'll go back to talking. So look, I'm going to put my right leg forward. I've done up my zip as if my tight jeans are on. I'm going to turn my hoop to the left, launch it to the right, and then look, you can see it's going round. This is it does feel really weird on my jeans, I'm not going to lie. So, normally I would be doing this in my fitness gear, but this is just a needs must. It was like, do it now, otherwise nothing's going to happen today. Right, oh, hang on, definitely a bit harder in my jeans. I guess this is quite good that I'm doing this, though I'm finding it more difficult. So if you guys are hooping and you're not in your fitness gear, it is harder. Because this is making my jeans go up. I'm going to look like Simon Cowell in a minute. My jeans are going to be up under my boobs. But anyway, we won't worry about that. So, I am hooping to talk to you. Why am I hooping? Most of you know, if you ever watch me, I talk about this and I say, power hooping, weighted hoop, really, really good for helping. Hang on a minute. This is way uncomfortable today. Let's get that back up there. Oh, it's what I'm wearing. It's really awkward. It's really good for helping reduce your waist to hip ratio. It's really, really, really good for working your core muscles. It's great for relieving sort of tummy pain. If you're a bit bloated, it helps massage your digestive system and it just boosts up your daily movement. You could be walking around doing this, you could be walking up and down the garden, whatever you like. I do normally make this look a lot smoother than I'm looking now. I'm surprised at how awkward this is, hooping around my jeans. I'm normally doing it's effortless. This is a lot harder with my jeans on, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, right, let's go back to being positive. So, Black Friday on Friday, and then we've got Cyber Monday. So for my health and fitness crew, I'm gonna be releasing some once a year offers, that's it. There'll be a really good offer for my 12-month membership and my 6-month membership on my Body Bliss Fitness online, and I'll do one as well for MenoFit, Fitter in 15. So if you want to come and join me, you're like, is there an offer, Emma? Ask me, yeah, and I'll probably sort an offer out. But these will be one-off. I won't do these at any other time of the year. It'll be literally just for this period. So I'm going to build up to those as the week goes on. The other thing is, some of you know, I've been talking for the last few weeks about test-based personalised nutrition. My God, this is so freaking important. I can't believe it. So some of you have been seeing some of my posts. If you watch me on TikTok today, you won't, because you generally just get this with me. So I'll explain it to you. Do you all know about omega-3? Do you know about omega-3? So it's essential fatty acid. You need it. You absolutely need omega-3. It's essential for our health, but we can't make it ourselves. So that means every single one of us needs to be taking an omega-3 supplement. Oh, easy, you think, I'll nip down to Holland & Barrett and buy some, yeah? You would think it was that simple. Now, I kind of knew it's not that simple, and it's kind of quite often you get what you pay for, but that's not entirely true, because some of those supplements in Holland & Barrett, they're not cheap, and I know because I've tried lots of them. Anyway, so about 2-3 years ago, I started taking an omega-3 capsule from a really good company, did loads of research into it, read up on it, sounded great. I thought that was fantastic until I got a little bit more knowledgeable. I did my test, I did a balance test, so like a dry blood spot, little finger prick test, you send off a little bit of blood, get sent off to the Vitas clinic in Sweden. actually Denmark. Sweden, Denmark. Geography is not my forte, as you can tell. Sweden or Denmark, one of them. And they do this analysis on 11 essential fatty acids from your blood lipids. And it comes back with things like your omega-3, your omega-6. It is fascinating, I'm telling you. But what you want to know is, I'll tell you what you want to know. It tells you about your gut health. It tells you how your cells are working. Can they absorb the good stuff? Can they get rid of the bad stuff? And it tells you about your sort of mental strength. So basically, our brains are 60% fat. Did you know that? And do you know about EPA and DHA? Probably not. But anyway, they're really important for your brain health. So like now, in our sort of world, so many people are suffering from depression, anxiety, all sorts of mental issues. And we just feel like we can't cope, we're very overwhelmed. You've got things like brain fog, you've got baby brain. And did you know we don't have to suffer with any of that? Now, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that. Oh, hands up, I genuinely didn't. I thought, I'm taking my omega-3, I'm sorted. Little did I know, the capsules are a pile of poo. Didn't know. Right, let me stop hooping a minute and go the other way. God, this is exhausting, hooping in the jeans. Right, ready? You must hoop both sides, by the way, guys. Yeah, it's no good just hooping on one side and hoping for the best. These jeans are going higher and higher, by the way. This is not an attractive look. Right, let's go back to what I was talking about. So, those omega-3s, yeah? Sometimes when I'm talking about this, people go, oh, that's all right, I'll go and get the supplements. Please don't bother. You are wasting your money. Honestly, I was paying quite a lot of money a month for my little subscription for my omega-3 capsules. Anyway, got tested, found out my levels to see where I am. I wasn't too bad because 97% of the population are out of balance. I was out of balance, but not a lot. So it just goes to show everything I kind of do, diet, nutrition, is doing a pretty good job, but I needed a bit more help. So I started taking the balance oil. And I'll tell you what the difference is. And this is why this is the first time in all the years that I've been in this industry, so we're talking 34 years, that I have started working with another company with supplements. I've never, ever, ever done it. And trust me, I've been hounded, I've been headhunted, I've been chased. Nope, I've never done it until now. And the reason that I am happy to partner and work with this company is because it's test-based. You can't lose. You're not going to waste your money. There is a test that shows you exactly where you're at. You start taking the balance oil, which, and I'll tell you why it's fantastic. It's an omega-3 that works because it has high quality polyphenols that allow the omega-3 to get to where it needs to be in your body before it goes off. There you go. In a nutshell, that's how simple it is. Now, if you're a bit cynical like myself, you might go, well, how do you know? I'll tell you how I know. Because I told you I got tested, 120 days later, I test again to make sure that my body is becoming in balance. Ta-da! Simples. Now, do you want to know what that's going to help? Are you ready for this? Strap yourselves in, guys. You're going to love this. Right. I probably won't be able to tell you everything because the list is extensive. So I already said about brain health. You know what I just said? So cognitive health, memory. Yeah? Brain fog, baby brain. Anxiety, stress, depression, mood swings, not being able to cope with your emotions, ADHD. I'm not saying it's curing it, I'm saying it's going to really help. And I promise you, this isn't me just saying this for the fun of it. The reason I'm happy to stand here and say all this stuff is because it's true. Healthier skin, hair, nails. Think about acne. Think about psoriasis, think about eczema, all those sorts of things, it helps with that. Think about painful joints. Who wants painful joints? No one. It helps with that. Think about cell health. It doesn't matter if your diet is freaking fantastic, you're doing all the exercise in the world. If your cells are a piece of poo, they're not getting the good stuff in, they're not getting the bad stuff out. So cellular health. Gut health. If your gut health is not too good, and to be fair, most people in a modern day world and a modern day diet, without being funny, the gut health's quite affected. If any of you've been on like long-term medication, and even my girls, if you've been on synthetic birth control, hands up, most of us do it because it's convenient, it plays havoc with your gut health. And then your gut health goes hand in hand with hormonal issues and everything else. So it's a bit of a nightmare. which leads me on to the next bit. Hormonal issues. Whether it's your teenagers going through their hormones all over the place and their acne, or whether it's fertility issues and you're trying to have babies, or maybe you can fall pregnant but you can't keep your pregnancy long term, full term, it's going to help with that. Also, think about perimenopause and menopause, hormonal issues. When your body is in balance, your body copes with all these different things so much better. Again, wish I'd known this a few years ago. Maybe I wouldn't have gone through 10 years of hell. You know, but who knows? Anything else surrounding the periods, endometriosis, painful periods, all sorts of things, PMT, all of that, heavy bleeding, is going to be helped. What about fibromyalgia? I can't say it. Fibromyalgia. There you go, I got it out. Can be really uncomfortable and painful. It can help with that. Type 2 diabetes. When you are or borderline, you're about to go into it, that can be completely reversed. How fabulous is that? And if you're already type 2, it's much more better managed. And do you know what? Everything I just told you, all those things, I can help you just by taking the omega-3 that actually works. I mean, how fantastic is that? Honestly, it fascinates me. Of course you pay for it. It's not free. What is free? I don't know about you, I'm just peed off paying for supplements that don't work. So I don't mind paying for a test to test my levels, retest 120 days later, and then have my subscription every month. That's it. Honestly, I swear to God, guys, it is that simple. Once you've done that and you start feeling better, your body starts rewarding you because you're looking after it, you'll feel more motivated to eat a little bit better. You might feel a bit more motivated to start exercising. So I know it's really, really, really hard. When you don't know where to start, your health might be in the toilet, you've got no energy, I forgot to say, weight loss and excess fat loss. Once your body is balanced, you find it's easier that if you genuinely have got excess weight and body fat, it's a bit easier to reduce it when your body's not inflamed. Most of you know about inflammation, yeah? It's all about lowering the levels of inflammation in our body. So in our brain, our body, our joints, our organs, everything. So that's basically it. So I've been talking to you like, because I'm quite excited about it. What I love is my personality is I like to help people. I can't help it. It makes me feel good. But I want to save everyone. So like with my PT clients, I love my PT clients and I love all my ladies that work out with me and the guys. But do you know what my biggest frustration is? When I know that I can help someone and they won't help themselves, it is the most frustrating thing in the world. Don't get me wrong, we've all done it. Have you ever done it? I'll give you an example. I used to go out with someone who was awful, an abusive boyfriend when I was younger. Everyone wanted to help me. Everyone was like, oh, Emma, you've got to leave him, you've got to leave him. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Then one day I did it. It's a bit like that. You've got to be ready to take the help and actually take responsibility for yourselves. I've just got all the solutions to help you. So I can help you with your fitness. I can help you with your nutrition. I can help you with your test-based nutrition and your cellular health. If we start nurturing ourselves from the inside out, and guys, I really wish that I'd known this when I was younger. I'm being serious. I'm 52 and I found this now. Even if I found it at 42, 32, I'm vain enough that I want to age well, outwardly and inwardly. But it's never too late. That's the other good thing about what I'm saying. So if you want to know anything more about anything that I've talked about today, please come and talk to me. DM me. I have got so much knowledge that I just am bursting to share. Some people find something they don't want to tell anyone. They want to keep it as a secret for themselves. No, I am here to share it with the world and help you. And as I said, I can literally give you a 360 approach to your health and wellness. And I'm talking about your longevity of health and wellness as well. You want to be fit and healthy for life. Yeah, and it's really, really important. And those of you who are waiting to start until after Christmas in the new year, mate, honestly, what can I say to you? We've got, 5-6 weeks for Christmas and the new year. Why would you put off being fit and healthy and feeling flipping fantastic for 5 to 6 weeks when you could start now? Why? I don't know. And I couldn't make it any easier for you. I have got something to suit everyone, every fitness level, every budget. And with the test-based fitness, there's even Black Friday deals. I mean, like, oh my God, could it get any better? Give yourself the best gift ever during this period of time and any period of time. But if you need a little push, festive period, give yourself the gift. The greatest gift of all is health. And on that note, because I've got a bit overexcited, I'm going to go. Oh, one last thing. If you want to join me for a class tonight, by the way, keep looking. I've got 3 phones on here. I've got one phone going onto my Instagram. I've got one going onto my Facebook and one going on my TikTok. So I don't know, I'm like this, I don't know where to look. It's like mental. So tonight I'm teaching a class at 6:10 p.m. It's half an hour and it's via Zoom and it's arms and abs. So if you want to work your arms a bit and work your abs, come and join me. It is a paid class, but you know what? If you watch me and you decide to join me and you want to take action today, I will give you a half price class. All you've got to do is message me. How's that? Yeah, I will give you a class. How much shall I charge? I'll tell you what, I will give you a class for £3. How about that? If you watch this and you take action today and you want to join me for a class tonight at 6:10 p.m, so you've got what? Just over an hour. You've got an hour and 9 minutes to get yourself sorted. I will give you that class for £3. I will sort you out a payment link. You can do it all online through my website, and that's what I'll do. But also, DM me if you are ready to take responsibility and live your best life. Guys, honestly, you won't regret it. You won't be wasting your money. I absolutely promise. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking to you now. So remember, DM me. Come and get a class for £3. I'd never do that, by the way, ever. But I'm just a bit excitable today. And if you want to know more about your cellular health, get your body in balance, sorting out your hormones, sorting out your skin, getting your heart and lungs ready and for life, and your joints feeling better, DM me and I will help you, promise. All right? And I'll talk to you soon. So, bye, Insta crew. You go first.